Welcome back to Midday Kentucky, everyone. Well, I've got Jasmine Sanford here from Posh Salon, who looks after me absolutely every week I head over to the salon. Welcome to the show. Happy holidays, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I wanted to talk about how to jazz your hair up for those Christmas parties.
Right.
And a lot of gals out there do get it wrong when it comes to the styling tools, right?
They do, they do.
Okay, so let's start off with the straightening iron.
All right.
Let's talk about the proper angles to put it into the hair to smooth it out as well.
All right, so we're going to start right here on the front. As you can see, she's completely curled.
Yes, you've already pre-done that, which is fantastic.
All right, I'm using a hot tool that is at 350 degrees.
Yes.
And as you see, it's not about the number of passes.
Oh, of course, so you don't have to go over it continually on the hair.
As you see, that was completely one pass, and look how smooth she is.
Oh, wow. So what you're saying to me, Jasmine, is it's all about the heat in the tool.
The heat in the tool.
The heat in the tool, that's the way it is.
The heat in the tool and the plate.
And the plate, of course. Now, let's talk about, now you just smoothed that out. I would assume you're using a heat prevention tool before you do that as well.
It'll be that little fellow right there.
So do we spray this on wet or dry?
This product you'll use on dry hair.
Yes.
And I completely misted this doll before we started
Of
this.
course.
And
what does the heat protector do?
the heat protector keeps from getting those fried ends as we complain about in the salon. And as you see, it gives it a nice polished look as well.
Which is what you did on the other side. You've got one half of the hair nice and smooth and the other half with a wave through it. It's interesting because quite often, as everyone knows at home now, I've talked about being a hairdresser in my past career. One thing that I always notice when I go out, the gals love to have that whole beachy wave, but somehow they get the curling iron in the wrong direction.
All right.
So let's just talk about that a little bit here. Again, this is important to do with heat as well. Is that right, Jasmine?
It is, it is.
Okay, so how thick should the section be when you're doing when we're doing a wave?
Depending on the texture of the hair, this is going to be about medium size. So I'm going to say this is about an inch wide section here. And you set a beach wave. I'm going to set that there. So we're going to go in. And if you want it away from the face, then we're going to take the burl and we're going to put the clip in the front. And I just over direct. You said beach, so I'm going to leave these little ends out here.
So it gives it that whole beachy look, which is what I absolutely love.
And I kind of pull on my curls a little bit.
Oh, you do, while it's still hot?
Yes. So it helps it to relax. And as you can see, it's nice and loose.
Of course. And then one of the best things about that, if you wait for the hair to cool, it's my understanding that it keeps that set look.
Yes.
So when you're saying by pulling it while it's still hot, it's going to give it a more tasseled look. Is that right?
It is. Heat causes it to give that memory. And
that looks fantastic,
you want it to cool before, or you want it to pull and loosen that curl before it cools.
Okay, one other thing that I wanted to talk about to help everyone at home is correcting the right styling brush. Because if the brush is too big, it ain't going to work. If it's too small, it's a disaster. Let's talk about that. I notice you've got some different sizes here. Why are they metal based, I should say? I just dropped that, I'm so sorry.
These are boar bristles, and I just like those because it gives enough tension on the hair without necessarily ratting it, but it also helps to kind of polish. It's not going to be as clean as a boar bristle, but those are my favorite go-to. Okay,
and they come in all different sizes, of course, as well.
This will be the largest, which is our extra large, the medium, and the small. And of course, for bigger hair, you're gonna
trusty paddle brush as well.
Yes, that's a wet brush.
A wet brush.
Yes, helps detangle.
Do you believe in combing the hair or brushing the hair when it's wet, when you hop out of the shower?
Brushing the hair as long as you have the right tool. Because it helps to bring out those tangles, smooth the hair before you go in drying. If you have those tangles in the hair when you're going in dry, then it's going to be a little more painful to comb those out.
I got you. Well, I wanted everyone to experience what I get to experience every week when I go to see Miguel over here. So she decided to put a little promotion together. It's up on your screen now. It's 30% off color, cut and style. Okay, now this is expiring at the end of January, Jasmine. What you can do, everyone, all the information is going to be up on your screen as well. You call Jasmine directly. She's going to book you in over there at Posh. Her email is there. Make sure you ask for Jasmine as well. Hey, Jasmine.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
But I'm going to see you on Monday for my regular 6 o'clock appointment.
All right, I'll see you Monday.
Do you think it's a little crazy that I come in every week?
No, I actually enjoy hanging out with this guy, okay?
Okay, thank you. Well, I hope that helped. Jasmine's going to come back every month, and we're going to give you a few little tips and tricks from behind the scenes. How does that sound?
All right.
I love it. Great. We'll be right back after this short break.